2006 crf250r. Crank locked up. And it got stolen. Got it back. It's in pretty rough shape. We're here to fix that here soon, hopefully. We got a complete engine rebuild. We got a hot rod crank, Wiseco piston, all the bearings and seals, gaskets, shim kit, chain sprocket. Where I left off is taking off the motor, or taking off the head, seeing what was wrong with it. Crank locked up on it. She's dirty. But when she ran, she was a good bike. Got a bad radiator. They got stolen. Got a new radiator. We got all head parts over here. Let's get to work. Get it tore down. Alright, we got that all tore down. It was all on there, kind of loose. It was just there to keep everything together. So I'm gonna set this thing up on the stand and get tearing her down. She's due. Alright, now let's rip this clutch cable off. Looks like you got to take the oil dipstick out. 2 8mm bolts. And it'll slide out of there, out of the lever there.
She's moving out. She moved. She budged.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. Actually,
We gotta do swing arm, Bo.
I knew it, dude. I got out of the way the last second. I was like, I know what's about to happen here.
out, but she is very, very dirty. I have a lot of work cut out. Let's get the swing arm bolt back in. Get it tightened up so that we can put it back on the stand. Oh, way over here.
Oh my god, we spit it out and never picked it up, huh?
Yeah.
Can you talk about this? That was by the company. Take this stupid water.
Set it down, see?
I'm out of here.
Where are you going?
I'm going to relax.
Who said you're loud?
I'm gonna go lay down and watch Desperate
You didn't
Housewives.
do everything.
Emotional damage.
Oh.
Now the fun begins. Alright, so we have the motor on the stand here. As you can see, it is very dirty. Get the bike sitting over here. I think that's it for tonight. Next, we're gonna get this thing all cleaned up a little bit, and then start pulling some stuff apart. I'm waiting for a couple parts in the mail. When those get here, we'll be back at it.
Are you pressure washing?
Yeah, I want to pressure wash it. Try to take this piece and clean this one up separate. Okay, so my phone died, but we sprayed it down with some purple power, gave it a light scrub, and I'll tell you what a difference already. Of course, I got some fine tuning to do. Once I pull it in the garage, I'll be able to clean it up a little better. But man, that made a big difference. Got the engine inside. We're gonna get inside and start cleaning that up now.
Right there.
Alright, so we're back in the garage. I'm gonna take some stuff off to get it cleaned up. Go. I think we're gonna start by hitting it with some spray again, and some brass brushes. I'll tell you what, this Purple Power aluminum brightener, I didn't even scrub this thing, but if you remember how dirty it was and how clean it is, that was just by spraying it, hitting it with some Purple Power, and hit it with the pressure washer.
Well, that's what you can hope to find in this world. It's really old motorcycles that are perfect condition. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I want to go testing.
Stop it.
Alright, so we hit it with a little bit of that Purple Power and some brass brushes. I want to go and hit it with some red scuff. See how that does it. This thing doesn't have to be perfect because when I get it down to the case, the bare cases with all the crank bearings and the crank seals out, then I'm going to clean up the case real nice. That Purple Power alone took a lot of this crap off.
They're gonna do it all.
Hit it most of the way with the scuff pad. I want to go ahead and hit it with the die grinder. I got a light duty cookie wheel on here. Alright, so we got it most of the way cleaned up. As far as I think I'm gonna go right now. Once I get this thing down to bare cases, then I'll further clean it up nice. But I'll tell you what a difference it's been in just this case alone.
Subscribe and we'll be back with more projects.